Hi everybody, it is September 17th, and I haven't really planned too much for this video, other than just to give you guys more encouragement. Uh, yeah, I mean, I know we're all, seeing all these news stories and posts and everything. Everything kind of looks bad, but in reality, this World War III that we're going through, it's like a silent World War III that we're going through right now, and it's basically a psychological warfare. Well, no, it's physical too as well, but we just don't see a lot of that. But it's a battle for our minds, and this is an old war. This is in a sense how all wars are started. They basically try to manipulate us. Our controllers try to brainwash us into justifying warfare and us fighting each other and picking fights with us, and as usual, that's pretty typical. But most of us just aren't aware of it, so we kind of fall for all those old psychological games. Anyway, that's, like I said, that's kind of what's happening right now. Their main weapon, to be really honest, is the television, basically the media. And just people haven't woken up to that, because it's such a source of information, and especially during times like now, where we're just hanging on, just waiting for some sort of good news or what's going on. Are we free to go outside yet? Things like that. We're all just we just want to hear something so good, and we're all, and as usual, we're always looking for not a positive source, but a truthful source of information. And when you start figuring it out, you realize that the mainstream media is not telling us the truth. You basically, sooner or later, you got to turn it off, and then you got to look for alternative news and stuff. This is the type of psychological warfare that's going on out there. So it creates uncertainty. Whereas for me, I don't watch TV. As a matter of fact, to the extent where I'm out of the loop, it's like I don't even know what's going on around the world sometimes. The most important thing for me is weather, but even then I just stick my head out in the morning and go, oh, okay, it looks like it's going to be a sunny day today or whatever. But I guess kind of what I'm trying to get at is I get visions or whatever. I get, messages from my guides, let's say, for example. I call them downloads. But the messages I keep getting, even a lot of the stuff I'm watching on YouTube and other things out there, other information centers, is this war is past the tipping point. In other words, we're winning. We're more than winning. We won. So from here on in, from what I'm basically picking up on, the bad guys that we're fighting up against, the controllers, the elites and stuff, they're running scared. They're just throwing mud at us. They're going through their little playbook, and they played everything out. They don't know what else to use anymore. I mean, as we all know, their main weapon is fear. So it's like, whatever, killer hornets or something. I don't know, but I'm just saying, the message I just keep getting is just buckle up. It's like we're on a roller coaster. Buckle up, get ready for this ride, but don't take anything serious. If you haven't noticed already, everything's being mitigated. Whether it's 5G is being taken down or turned off, or a hurricane is downgraded. Just all this stuff. Actually, the worst thing going on right now are fires being started by other people too. But again, we're fighting them, and they're just throwing everything at us basically. But we've won, and that's a sign. That's kind of gives you an indication that we won, because they're getting pretty desperate. So I really think we should kind of just try to just be positive as possible. We have to also manifest our future, which means not only stay positive, but go, okay, when we do our jailbreak, this is how I keep describing it, Okay, so when we do our jailbreak, then what are we gonna do? Okay, are we gonna get a trade? Are we gonna buy some farmland? Raise some chickens? I'm just saying, like, we gotta think more like when we get out of here, what are we gonna do? Like, start thinking ahead, planning for positive things. And in a sense, I know that's kind of why I'm here, and I've told you guys kind of before. My guides keep telling me I'm more of a. They just say third wave. The first wave, just so you kind of understand what I'm getting. The first wave was to break the system down. They're like the system busters. They basically they were seeking the truth. People called them conspiracy theorists, but what it is it's just people that aren't just going to accept the lies. We're looking beyond the lies, and we're like, okay. So the first waivers were the ones that they did really a job. Very, very brave people. They went out there basically doing the real investigative reporting and digging up all this stuff. So once we get past this, and I know because I've seen these visions, they showed it to me years ago, and now it's playing out. But it's like, okay, they're going to expose it, and then second wave are the ones that are basically going to help people wake up. It's the Great Awakening. So you bust the system, then you wake people up going, oh, and like I said, we're going to wait for that big aha moment, which I think it's going to be probably by the end of this year. People are going to, what I mean by people, I'm saying instead of 80% of the people being sleepy right now and only 20% awake, it'll be literally 80% of the people going, aha, OMG, we have been played. Okay, this can be like, then now what are you going to do? And that's where they've told me I come in. So that's why I'm kind of laying low. And, I'm just doing my part, trying to help everybody wake up and going, yeah, there's something good coming. That's what I've been told since this whole thing got started, is like, and that's why I got excited when I saw that, this system is being broken down. To me, it's like, yeah, it's starting. This is the beginning. This is the beginning of this last war, basically. This is going to be the last war for Earth, which is awesome. Anyway, so like for me, and how do you tell people like that when you're going through crap? It's like, oh, you got to hang in there and things are going to get better. I just sound like a lunatic, whatever. But I'm just telling you, we got to envision good things and stay positive, and well, you'll see. Let me put it that way. I mean, I'm not a fortune teller or something, and it's not that. I'm just saying, you'll see when this thing gets exposed, broken down. Then we're going to be a bunch of free people going, okay, now what do we do? Well, that's like I said, there's lots of good stuff coming. Lots of good stuff. Anyway, that's kind of just, I don't have much to say for a Thursday and whatever. I'm going to try to plan something more informative, maybe for Sunday or Tuesday or something. Like, again, it's like I'm not here to be giving you guys constant updates and I'm sort of just sharing my experience of me waking up to all of this, and I'll just be honest with what I'm getting. As crazy as it seems, I'm willing to stick my neck out and go, yeah, maybe I'm over optimistic or something. Yeah. Anyway, so be happy and hang in there, because we're winning. We really are winning. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye.